Hello everyone, I am Kanika and welcome back to my channel. In my first video, we explored the basics of SQL and databases. If you haven't watched it yet, I recommend checking it because it's a great starting point to understand today's topic. In this video, we are taking the next step by diving into two main types of databases, relational databases and non-relational databases. These are the foundation of how the data is stored and managed in almost every app or website you use. We will cover how they differ, what they are, and when they are used in the real life. Let's jump in. But before we compare relational and non-relational databases, let's refresh what a database is. Imagine the slam book we used to have in school. We would pass around to friends and each friend would fill in their details like their names, birthdays, their favorite colors, their hobbies, and all the other details. This slam book helped us organize and store that information of all our friends in one place so we could refer it later. Similarly, a database is a digital slam book but much more advanced. It stores all kind of information and ensures that we can find, update, and manage it easily. For example, when you shop online, the website's database stores the information of your account details, your past orders, and your card details. The databases make this possible, and it is of two main types, relational and non-relational databases. Now, let's jump into those. Relational databases. Ever wondered why these are called as relational databases? Because they store data in the tables and all of these tables are connected or related to one another. Think of it like this. In your school, you have a list of students with their roll numbers and you have another list of the subjects. By using the roll numbers, you can identify the students studying which all subjects. This connection is the relationship in relational databases. For example, in an online store, you might have three tables, one for customers, one for the orders they place, and one for the products they purchased. Now, the orders connect each of the customers to the products they purchased. The database uses the relationships to keep everything organized and makes it easy to find the right information. This structure works really well when the data needs to be organized and follow clear rules like in banking systems, e-commerce platforms, schools, etc. Popularly used relational databases includes MySQL, PostgreSQL, or Microsoft SQL Server. As the name suggests, these databases rely on SQL to manage and retrieve the data. But what about the data, which is non-organized or unstructured in nature? How can we store these type of data in the tables? So, we do not store these type of information or data in the tables, but we use non-relational databases, or we can say NoSQL databases. So instead of using the tables, we use flexible formats like documents, graphs, or key value pairs. Imagine you are organizing your phone's photo gallery. Each photo has a few details like the date it was taken, the location, or maybe the tags or people in the picture. All this information is stored together with the photo and you do not need a structure or a table for every photo. This flexibility makes the non-relational databases perfect for handling the data that does not follow clear rules or for unstructured data or type of data which is constantly changing. For example, MongoDB, which stores the data as JSON formats, or you can say key value pairs, or Redis, which is great for fast and real-time data. Now that we know what relational and non-relational databases are and how they differ from each other, in short, we can say that relational databases are great for structured data with clear rules, like managing bank account details, student grades data, etc. Non-relational databases shine where flexibility is needed, like managing chat messages or social media posts, etc. Let's make this even simpler by looking at real-world example. Think of a library. Every book has their title, their author, and a unique ID. We can store all these information in the table and we can look for a book by looking into their title or maybe by author. This is relational database in action. Now think about Instagram. A user's profile includes photos, captions, likes, and comments. These are different type of data and they are constantly changing. A non-relational database can handle it easily because it does not need a fixed structure. So whether it's organizing books in a library or handling millions of posts on a social media, both the databases have their unique strengths. We can say that SQL is everywhere. It powers the apps, services, and websites we use every day. So that's it for today's video. I hope this video made these concepts easy to understand. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to share it with your friends and subscribe to Simply Kanika for more tech videos. Also, do let me know in the comments if you have any questions or any of the topics you want me to cover next. See you in the next video.